Switch just a little bit,
Yes.
and you have an experience that you like to share. We're going to share like little comical moments that has happened to us over the
Ooh,
years.
wow.
Nothing in order. Some with us together, some without.
Okay, I was not with you. I was in my early 20s. It was like a double date. It was me and my cousin. We both had our dates, and we was going to the movies. The movie we wanted to see was Freddy versus Jason, but we missed the time to go see it. So next, one of my cousins, they were like, "Hey, let's go see that movie." And you're like, "What movie?" He like, "Let's go see the Medellin." We like, "What?" He like, "The Medellin." We're like, "What the hell is the Medellin?" I mean, even the lady at the ticket booth was like, "What?" And there was people behind like, "What the hell is the Medellin?" He like, "Man, that Medellin right there." We're like, "What the fuck is Medellin?" He like, "That Jackie Chan movie." Me and my cousin, we were like, "The Medallion?" Everybody looked at me like, "Yeah, that movie." Was like, and I like, "Ooh."
It helps if you can read.
I was like, "Ooh, cousin, ooh, we glad this is just a date." And she ain't talking to him no more. She ain't talking to him.
I would hope not.
And then
Dumbass.
we went out to eat because we ended up not going to the movies.
Oh, y'all didn't go see the Medellin?
Why? Me and her, we was like, we good. We don't want to go to movies. Let's just get something to eat and go home. Let's just go. So we went to so we went to get something to eat. This fool tried to rap.
This was UND, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tried to rap. And me and her looking like, okay, we was kind of a little embarrassed because I know we all taught, we was brought up, when you go to a restaurant, you act decent. Don't act a fool. Don't act childish. Don't bring yourself attention because you look at ass. And we're grown, so to act like that, no.
Right.
So he reading the menu. He like, double cheeseburger with the lettuce. We was like, what? And my cousin gets tongue tied. She got better. It got better. She was like, sit. She couldn't say it. He like, nah, stupid, it's the same. And we're like, what the hell? I'm like, where's he talking? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Where in the menu? And he was like, right here. I like, sesame seed. And she was like, I'm ready to go home. I like, babe, I'm ready to go home too.
Get that Whopper with them same seeds.
I could not believe it. We was looking like,
oh yeah, he was straight up clown.
We were thinking. And my cousin, I was like, babe, it's okay. We don't talk to them no more.
Your cousins know how to pick them. I'm gonna tell.
No, but the thing is, what made it, I thought different because when he approached us, well, first he approached her, how they met, and he went to her mom. He like, excuse me, ma'am, you have a beautiful daughter. Can I talk to her?
Oh,
so that's when she's like, okay, you being respectful. Right. So okay, I'll give you a try. Let's talk.
Yeah, that's cute.
But it's true that fooled us. That went out the door when you said it's the same in Medellin.
Idiate.
I was like,
Your other cousin was in a car with her ex boo.
No, let's not bring that up because they're not here to defend themselves.
I ain't saying no names. Anybody gonna know? I'm pretty much sure I'm the only person who knows this. So if she watches this, she ain't gonna be hurt because nobody knows her name. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna say nothing. But they were driving. He was driving. She was in the passenger seat, and they were at a red light. And so he was like, "Babe, have you seen that show?" And she was like, "What show?" He was like, "That show, Bill Lyons." And she was like, "Bill Lyons? What the fuck is that?" And he was like, "It's on the billboard, babe. Like it's big, like Bill Lyons." And she was like, "No, I never heard of that. Like what channel it come on?" And he's like, "Just look at the thing." I said billions.
I was supposed to say billions. Ooh.
I don't know why Brother Man broke it up and said Bill Lyon.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Bubble Kitty. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm not talking no more. We're not discussing it no more. We're not discussing it no more.
I'll give her a disclaimer.
You know what? Change that. I'm gonna say what happened to me, and I got in trouble.
What?
It was me and two of my cousins. we was having fun at my house. We were in our teens. I don't remember the exact age, but I know we were in our
So
teens.
long time ago.
Yes. So it's late at night, like maybe 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And my dad is sleeping. He's like, please do not make no much noise. We chose to sleep downstairs because it's 3 of us. Why sleep in my room? We can sleep downstairs. Boom, boom, boom. So we was making a little bit of noise. My dad's like, hey, y'all need to cut it out or else y'all going to bed. We was like, okay, fine, whatever. So I went to get a blanket out of my dad's room, extra blanket for us. The blanket went over my head. I'm going down the steps. My foot slid and and I hit the wall.
You hit the wall.
Cause you know how you go down and boom.
Oh yeah, at the end of the steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, Star, get your butt up here. I was like, I was so mad I did get my butt whooped.
Like, Daddy, I'm already hurt. A player already down.
Even the worst thing, I remember my mama smacked me one time, and I was an adult. I was 18, 19. Because our hallway is like, it's my room, then it's another room, my doll collection. Yes, I collect dolls. Don't like it? Oh well, I do. It's a guest room and my dad's room.
That's not you.
So my mom is walking, I'm in my room, I have my door closed and my lights off. And she's looking for me. So I opened a little bit, a peek, and I could see her. And I was like, what? And I'm trying not to laugh. I'm like, girl! That's the part that killed me. She said my dad's name very like, yeah, help me. I'm trying my hardest not to laugh. I was like,
Yo, mama was dramatic.
And she's going down on the floor. I'm trying not to laugh.
What the hell?
And then next you know, I turned the lights on like, Mom, what's going on? Did you hear that? Oh my God, what was it? I'm like, Mom, that was me. Don't you want to let me get that on me? She's like, you gonna get me out. Damn, you won't believe what y'all done today.
And you get a whooping?
It was worth it though. No, I didn't get a whooping, but that smack, woo, girl. I saw my life flash between my eyes.
I've been doing my mom dirty for a while now.
Oh, really?
You know. I can't say what because it's gonna kill. Because my mom might watch this. But, you know. Every day. And I got 2 new ones.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
I'm not saying nothing about that. I don't know what she's talking about.
No, can't. It's top secret.
It is.
I may upload a video one day. Because I have to. Got like 4.
Oh my gosh. What are some funny things that we did? Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking so many things.
Oh my God. Wait. No, I have one.
Go.
Remember we were going to what's that bar we used to always go to in Santa Monica? Circle Bar.
Mm-hmm.
So we always like to pregame. If you're shut up. If you're underage, you don't know what that is,
No.
or you just clueless on them. But it's like you get a little lifted before you leave because drinks be expensive.
So we're saving money.
Exactly. We're preserving the cash. So we had some of her dad's.
Fun.
He made some jungle juice extra strong. If you don't know what jungle juice is,
Look
go
it up.
on YouTube. They have
Nope. We ain't gonna tell you where to go. Just figure it
Go
out.
on YouTube, type in jungle juice, and they got a whole different variation of how you can make it. We ain't gonna say how her dad makes it, top secret. But
Because he don't even tell me.
it'll get you lifted, it'll get you right.
You feel good.
It'll make your body hot. So we had like a water bottle full, something along the lines of this.
And again, you have to be 21 and over if you're gonna try this. We don't advise to nobody and drink wisely.
Yeah, whatever, all that good stuff she's saying.
Don't say whatever.
No, I'm kidding. I agree. But
Angel.
girl, bye. Dabo. But no, we drank the whole entire water bottle full. We shared it.
It's like a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's like 3 years, something like that. And
Good times.
I had on a dress. Damn, can I get it out? was fly. Okay, let me tell you, girl, because I don't be wearing dresses like that. So little thick mommies came over there. So this guy was like, "Hey, you guys are beautiful. Let me buy you a drink." I think this is the first night or the first couple nights we met Zach. We can say his name because we don't know where he at. No matter.
And that's not even his real name.
Probably not, because they was into some wild stuff up in that club. But he was like, "Yeah, let me buy you guys something to drink." And I think he bought us a shot of vodka. Straight.
Was it tequila?
No, we said vodka because we knew
whatever it was.
We
something.
knew what was inside. One
we
of the
said for a
components.
light drink.
Yeah. And so I think I don't know. It might have been tequila. I don't know. And so we were sitting on a little reserved size seating that they had because we were early.
And we were special. We got it like that.
You better know it. But they open at 10. It don't really start getting popping like that till like 11. So we just came in, got a drink, went to go sit. Well, he got us a drink and we went to go sit down. So we're talking and whatever. And I'm like, "Oh, Star, sis, I'm feeling this. And I gotta go to the bathroom." And she was like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "Wait, let me show you something on my phone." So I'm like, do. Look at this. And as I do that, my phone is like, slow motion. I'm going after the phone. And I forget it's a step to get in the seat that we was on. So I literally just walk off the step. And I'm like, legs open. Busted open for a real one. And I was like.
But the bad part about, at the club, the lights turn down and it's dark. No.
The lights was on. And the bartender was like, "It's okay, baby. It happens a lot." And I'm on the ground like, "Yo, get me out of here." I'm embarrassed.
I think the DJ said something too.
And I had on a thong, no shorts, but out to the club. Like, what?
Even the DJ like, "You okay, baby?"
Girl, that was not a good night.
But a good thing somebody did. That guy helped you up. I was embarrassed for her.
Just free cooter together. Just like, hello?
Free show. Let's
For
go.
real. I'm like, of all nights, the day I want to wear a damn dress. Because I always wear like tights or jeans, something like that. And I was like, I'm trying to get extra fancy. And
that was funny.
Show my natural black ass.
That night, I will admit, even though that happened, we had a good time.
No.
The first time I took you, we had a good time.
No, we didn't. Not that night. That's the night we went in the
Never
car.
mind. No. We took a nap.
With the door. This is how God is so good.
Yes, He
praise
is.
Him.
Yes, and please don't do this. We're not advertising. We're just telling you memories.
Stupid
and thank
shit.
God that we're still here.
Bruh, I was so drunk. Went in the bathroom, threw up everywhere but the toilet, because I'm infamous for that. So if I ever have to throw up, make sure
don't take her outside. Take her. No, just take her outside. Because there was times there was a bucket and still didn't work. Just take her outside.
Aiming is not my strong suit. When it's coming out like hot lava.
No, I got a dirty mind. Don't ever say aiming is not your thing.
It's gotta come out. But we went and sat in the car. We was like, okay, it's early anyway. We could come back in.
Because we knew people.
Yeah, when it's really popping. We go to the car, windows roll down. We go to sleep. Windows roll down, car unlocked, and we in there, purse in my lap. Her purse is in the back seat. We get knocked out. It's a wonder we woke up with everything we went to sleep with.
God was there.
We could have got robbed. We could have got kidnapped.
Anything could have happened.
And I was like, oh my God.
Because we was thinking, like, we've been to that club so many times. Like, we knew some of the bouncers. We knew the bartenders. We knew we knew people, and they knew us.
Ooh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I promised to God I was never going to get that drunk again and it happened again.
That's what we all say.
Yeah, at your neighbor's party. Her neighbor, he's a nice guy.
He's really nice. I love him dearly. I know him my whole life.
Mm-hmm. And he invited us next door to his party. And drinks was flowing. Everybody was very nice.
Yes.
Very accommodating. And
we didn't know nobody. They didn't know us, but they knew we was a neighbors.
Yeah, and we were. This was probably like 5 years ago, something like that. And he was like, "Yeah, y'all just come over here. You don't need to bring nothing. Just come over and have a good time." And it was okay, cool. They was playing some nice music. Like I said, it was open bar, so you could get anything you wanted. You know, could have gotten a pool, could have gotten the whatever.
We just having a good time.
Dance floor, all that good stuff. So as the night is winding down, people are leaving, and the bartender left. And so, you know,
somebody want to play bartender.
I'm already drunk, boo boo. Yeah. I was 2 shakes of a feather from flying away. I was lit. And so I was like, okay, you want a beer? What you want? You want it?
And they even tipped her.
Yeah, they tipped me. I got money. But I got sick, honey. Because they was like, drink that, get that. And I'm like, okay.
And I'm telling her to stop. I was like, stop. She's like, I'm good. I like, girl, I'm looking at you. You ain't good.
I'm not.
I'm trying to help her.
I'm not.
I give her take her to my house, give her some aspirin.
I spit them in the bushes.
No, you had it in your mouth, and I took her to her house. I carried her in her room. She laid down. She opened her mouth, and it's still in her tongue. I'm like,
we're gonna talk about you next. With your fart next.
No, we are not talking. No, hold on. We're not discussing that. No.
Oh
no.
You don't remember that?
No, we're not discussing that. No, we're not discussing that. No.
Oh my gosh. I've seen her.
I will cut. I will cut it out.
I was seeing you really bad. That was not bad.
Y'all saying it was singing.
What was singing?
Me.
What? You weren't singing. You were just extra lovey that day. I love you guys so much. Oh my god. And I was like, oh yeah. Shoot.
I think that was your first time seeing me like that.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
When we cooked for you and all that, you was.
It was a lot going on during that time, but
extremely appreciative.
yeah.
But we got her really messed up off of Belvedere and orange juice. Yeah.
It was so bad. Like I said, drink responsibly and don't drive. And me, I did not drive. I got a ride home because I knew better. Mm-hmm. I left my car at her house and I called my dad.
Yeah.
He was like, and I thought he was going to be mad at me. He was like, no, I'm not mad. I'm happy that you called me even though it's late. I'd rather for you to call me or you stay the night. Either way it goes. Yeah. You're not on the road.
But I think you didn't call him until almost 1 o'clock because you fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah, I passed out.
We was up watching TV, chilling, and she was knocked the hell out.
I sure was.
Calling the hogs.
And then yet.
And she called me, I'm okay. I'm at home. I'm like, I know you're okay. You're dead. Ain't a thing.
Oh my gosh.
I was saying, God bless her.
Did I tell you that I ran away one time?
What? Where you go?
I was maybe like 8 years old. I was so mad. I ran away. And so I'm walking and my neighbor saw me. And then she's like, okay, like kids, whatever, play around. And she saw me again. Mm-hmm. She's like, Star, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm running away. Why? My daddy, he was being mean. I didn't like it. I didn't like what my mom and my dad did. Mm-hmm. Then why every time I keep on seeing you and going in circles? My daddy said I can't walk across the street without somebody holding my hand. She called my dad. My dad looked at me, and I was like,
"Oh my god,
you snitch." Yeah, I have some funny, good memories.
I ain't never tried to pull that. My mom probably killed me. No, I ain't messing with a bit of you like that.
Have you ever had a worse date?
A worse date?
Or a funny date?
I went out with a broke nigga. And he claimed he forgot his wallet at home.
I think we all heard that before. And I like, yeah, I forgot my wallet too.
We about to be doing
But the thing
dishes.
is, I told the waitress, I was like, can we have a split check?
Oh my god. No, we have had a worse date together.
What?
After we left the turtle race. And we went to IHOP.
Oh! I forgot.
Oh my God.
I was rude.
We were in the IHOP. It was probably like 2:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We came in there to get something to eat, trying to chill because we had a few drinks, and we had a short drive home, so it wasn't that major. We weren't drunk, but we just wanted something to eat.
We want to eat to be sure that we're good.
Soak it up. So, excuse me.
Diva.
Sorry. And so we get the food. It takes forever, and it's not like a lot of people in there anyway.
No.
And
you could count with one hand how many people were in that restaurant.
Exactly. And so when she comes around to give us the bill, she tells us something about the receipt machine not working.
Yes.
And she tells her how much it costs, though. And she was like, no, I need to see my receipt because I need to see what I'm exactly paying for. I need to know that you didn't overcharge me for something.
Mm-hmm.
And so the lady was like, well, you have this and you have that, add that to that, and then she had that and she drunk that and you add that. And you was like, no, you're going to print me out receipts. Because when I go somewhere and eat, I need to know the taxes on everything. She was like, don't play with me. And so the lady was like, well, I don't know how I'm going to give you a receipt because I told you it doesn't work. She got black that day.
It takes a lot for me to get really pissed off.
Give me a fucking receipt! I was like, what? Whoa, chill. I was like, whoa there, buddy. Like, we not.
No, because she was being rude, and I felt like she was being racist because the people that were there were white and we were black. It was like maybe one or two of black people there, and she was being rude to us. And I'm like, no, give me my receipt, because I don't know how much you charged us. You could have been charging other people on our bills, so no, because it did not add up right.
Because I think we got like.
We got 2 breakfast meals, and it should have been no more than $20.
Yeah, like
with our drinks,
like $20, $25, something like that.
Yeah, and that's included
the
drinks.
bill was like $30-something.
Exactly.
And so we was like, we didn't get nothing extra. Like, yo,
like we didn't order no dessert. We didn't order your food for your break, your 30-minute, 10-minute break meal. We didn't charge. Come on now, like
And if I'm not mistaken, I think we just got like orange juice or water.
Yeah, we didn't get much, so it was like that don't make sense. I'm like, I'm about to walk out.
And so I was like, okay, maybe let's just count it to the area because we were in Marina Del Rey. So I'm like, shit cost a little bit more, a little bit. But I'm like, it shouldn't have been boosted that much. Like, that don't make sense. And then it felt like she was playing games because, if I'm not mistaken,
somebody else had a receipt.
Exactly. And I'm like, okay, so if you gave them a receipt, what's up with us? Like, you playing now. Mm-hmm. Same thing happened when we went to, what's that place? We used to Norms. Me, you, and D, your cousin D. When we went to Norms, and I think you ordered the club sandwich, and me and D ordered the pasta. It was like mushroom chicken pasta, and I was like, damn, like that sounds good. So it was like, yeah, we both gonna get that. And your food came out. I think your food came out first because you had basically like a cold cut sandwich. And so, your food was good and everything like that. When they sat our plates down, I'm like, what is this? It was like clam chowder thick.
They could have added some boiling water in that to make it
smell. And I'm like, oh, hell, what the chicken was hard. The broccoli would look dead.
It just looked like something that you get it from a can and they just pour it in a bowl and that's it.
But the trippy part is the couple that was sitting
had
right next to us.
Thing.
The woman had the same thing. Her was all
nice.
gooey with steam and shit. I'm like, this shit look like it came out the bottom of the pot from this morning. And the lady's like, oh, what seems to be the problem? I'm like, you got 2 working eyes, baby, because look at this and look at that.
Yep.
I'm like, this the same meal, and this look like fucking Alpo. Shit. Look like it done came from the Sizzler. Like, what's the problem?
Exactly.
And she's like, oh, do you want me to remake it?
No.
Because you're going to spit on it. I don't want nothing. No, just take this off the check.
And we'll order something new.
Go somewhere else because that was disgusting.
It was just bad. I'm like, okay. Again, it takes a lot for me to get pissed off. I've gone like that maybe a few times. I guess I learned my page. Like that one time I got somebody kicked out the bar. Remember that dude? He was keep on bugging us. It was a guy and Tony. Was it Tony? He was just messing with us, and I like
Lenny kicked them out.
Yeah, I was like, can you please go? But he like, I like, dude, and I had. It takes a lot.
You had a bomb.
I'm not a violent person, but he pushed my buttons, and it was just like, dude, can you go? Go with your crew. Go to your party. Stop hanging with us.
She turned into a Brooklyn bitch. Like, she was like, get your ass out.
The bar.
No, I don't even know if I should say this one.
Even our bartender was like, well, you okay? I'm like, no, he keep on messing with us.
She was like, yeah, I'm about to be okay.
I don't provoke violence, but it's just that I don't like it. When I tell you leave me alone, leave me alone.
He was like harassing.
Yes.
And I'm like, you're doing too much, bro. Like, I don't know if you drunk, you high, both, whatever. You not understanding. Like, move. We telling you that we cool.
Exactly.
And you doing all this shit.
Like you was cool at first, getting along. Like, hey, where's your party? He's like, oh, it's over there. I'm like, okay, cool. How you doing? But then you like,
doing the most.
Yes.
It was a night. I don't know if I should say this. I don't know if I should say this. You was drunk and you got on, like, you didn't get on the table, but you got on the couch. And there was a guy in there. He was handicapped. And please,
hold on, we sound real bad.
I know.
But it's all fun.
Please excuse, because she had been drinking, and I'm not making fun of anybody that's handicapped.
No.
If it's a leg, whatever, don't matter.
We're not making fun of that person.
Not making fun. But
it's my actions, what I said, and I didn't say nothing to disrespect anybody.
No, she was just drunk.
I was being too nice. And the way I did it was not nice.
She was trying to be helpful. So, you know, she's short, y'all. She only like 5'1".
5'3".
You're pushing it. But anyway, you know, she's so little. You know, she got a big voice, but she little. People be like, where that's coming from? So she got on top of the couch and she was like, hey, he in a wheelchair. Move. He in a wheelchair.
He gave me the meanest look.
I was like, stop. He in the wheelchair.
I like move. I was trying to help him out. No, but if you think about it, he looked like he was struggling at first. Like he was struggling trying to get through to go to the restroom. So I'm trying to help him out.
Bro. I laughed so hard, but I was just like, I'm trying to pull her down. Because after you said it about 3 times, and everybody turned around looking at you like, okay, we see you.
They wasn't moving quick enough in my eyes.
Oh, God. He was in there having the time of his life, though. He had girls dancing on him in his lap, you know.
And he even said bye to both of us when we was leaving.
Yeah, he said bye, and I think he said thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was being sarcastic or not. But I was just like, you know, shoot.
I'm being nice. Like I said, I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That was funny.
He in the wheelchair. Move. Like, shut the fuck up. With that
No, it was me, my cousin D, and my cousin C. This is when D had her first car. Mm-hmm. So we went to City Walk. And remember those cars that when you close the door, it zip up the seatbelt. We was leaving from City Walk going home. Everybody was spending at my house. My house is the place to be. You want to have fun, spend the night, whatever. Mm-hmm. And we're young. Me and her, we just turned 21. And so C was still in her teens, but she wanted to hang out with us, and she was like my baby sister. Uh-huh. So I closed the door. I leaned back, and that seatbelt wrapped around my neck. I was like, help me. And they looking at me and just laughing. I'm like, spit this out. And I had to open the door. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know how it wrapped around my neck, but it did when it was rising up.
Because you're short.
Shut up.
Sorry, you know, the average chest is about right here. Yours is down, so it went like that.
I was inside the car. Okay.
I got it.
And I leaned, and that's when it happened.
It just went like that.
I don't like
Because you probably been talking shit all day. It's karma.
No.
Yeah, that's your MO.
I do talk a lot of mess, but I don't care.
Ooh, child.
I talk a lot of mess.
Mess. The queen.
But it's all fun because y'all laugh when I do.
Everywhere we go. Can't do nothing. Even we go get a massage, she in there clowning.
What did I say?
Remember that man that was in there? Oh yeah. Wait, baby. Put it. I need you to do it hard. I don't want no man man hands on me. I want a little tiny woman to come over here and put it hard on me.
That's why he sound like little Eddie.
And she in the room, like, we trying to be comfortable and chilling. And she in there laughing, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm in there halfway asleep. I'm in there like...
She had one eye open, one eye closed, looking like Dayquil, NyQuil.
Because it be feeling bomb.
Yes.
But he was in there doing 20 on 10.
He was doing the most.
He was so loud. It's supposed to be a place of zenness.
Yes.
And you in there screaming, talking about don't put no man hands on me.
Could have been like on that thing. He like, oh, what's your name? You doing it? Mordecai.
I was like, whoa, Jesus. Yeah, but that's that's just a little bit.
Ooh, there's so much stuff, but if we do that, we're going to create a movie. We just got a little bit of time.
A feature film.
No.
Maybe gotta puke. Ooh,
But I guess I'm just thinking about the memories. I had some good memories, I can actually say. There's some memories I want to relive. I want to go back. Mm-hmm. There's some I want to erase, which I never went through it. It's just people.
Yeah. Remember when I was in a fight in your backyard?
Oh my gosh, girl. I did not like that person either, and I was trying to be kind. I didn't like what happened.
And your dad came out here.
He was like, what's going on? And I'm like, why y'all fighting? It's Tupac's birthday. Relax.
I was like, girl, I don't give a damn about no Tupac birthday.
I was trying to make you guys laugh. But how it happened, she could not understand what she did was wrong. And that's the sad thing.
I don't mind telling.
Go ahead. That's your story.
Happened. So, it was a summer day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at my house, and my friend, who's no longer my friend, she was at the house with me. And she was like, damn, like, I'm bored. Like, let's do something. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let me call Star and see what she doing. You wasn't doing nothing. You was at home chilling.
Come on over.
And you was like, it is hot. Like, yeah, all you got to do is bring your own towel. And, you have to wear a bathing suit. So, the homegirl, she didn't have no bathing suit. I had a brand new bathing suit that I had bought from...
you let her wear her?
Yeah, because I couldn't fit it. It wasn't, the top part wasn't big enough.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I've been there, done that, but okay.
Yeah, so I gave it to her. And so she had on a brand new bathing suit. She had on my t-shirt over the bathing suit because she didn't want to wear her clothes over here. So she just put on like a little big t-shirt, and I gave her a towel. I gave her the whole ensemble. And then she was like, ow, I don't know if I want to get in a pool. I need to shave. And I'm like, bitch, it's us.
Nobody.
I don't give a damn about your hairy ass leg. And she was like, no, it's other areas. And I'm like, I definitely don't give a fuck about that. Like,
well, you should have been doing that before.
And so she was like, well, can I shave? I'm like, girl, we ain't got time for all that. She brought the razor because she was ghetto. Brought it to her house trying to shave in the bathroom sink.
I disinfected that place.
I said, you know what? I do apologize for bringing this ratchetness to your home.
That wasn't the first time. And I just looked at her like,
Because I'm like, this is trifling. Like, come on now.
She was being bougie, but I'm like, you're not bougie.
Bougie and broke. She is
exactly.
She is the type of female that got champagne taste on a water budget. Okay?
I'm going to say on the air budget because air is free.
Water is too if you drink
some places where you going.
A faucet. Mm-hmm. And so she came, did all that, finally got in the pool, and we was just playing around. We were having some cocktails,
and it was just none of us ladies. Music. And my dad was in the house because when I have guests, he does not come outside. If he need to get my attention with her, he will call my phone,
right?
Just to do the respect of all of us because he know us ladies who may say things or do things that he don't want to get called. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, or we get embarrassed, so he'll just call.
Right. So. Me, I'm a little crazy sometimes, and I was just like, it's hot. So I just took the bathing suit off. Period.
We just had fun.
I'm in the water. Can't nobody see me. Backyard is completely covered.
And it's nothing but ladies.
And I wasn't showing nobody nothing, and it wasn't like I'm popping out the water being... I actually did. I did. I popped out and I showed a little butt cheek, okay? There's nothing wrong with a little rump roast in your life. But homegirl thought it was the initiative to film me and then put it on her Snapchat.
The thing was, she saw me do it. I did it too. But I recorded it on my personal thing. I'm like, this is personal. It's all fun and games. I'm not putting on social media. I'm against all that. I'm not into that. I did it so like it could be years from now. But like, girl, look at us. Look how we could be old lady. Like, look at this.
Exactly.
Look how young that booty was.
Before it starts sagging to the ground.
I mean, it's just fun, just stuff like that. And of course, I'm gonna delete it. It wasn't to be
Right. It was just to be funny. But the fact that she thought it was alright to film it and then post it to her social media, I'm like, bitch, is you crazy? Like, I
did to me too.
Yeah, and I'm like, don't play like that. I'm like, I'm having you come over here into my friend's home and you're being mega disrespectful. You try to shake your vagina hair in her sink. And then you gonna try to do that? Like, I'm about to put you out. What's wrong with you?
She didn't understand. She was like, "Well, Star did it. Why can I?" I was like, "The difference is, I'm not putting it on social media. I did it to record it, and I was gonna show her." And during the whole time recording, I said, "I am recording." Yeah. I informed her, and I'm like,
"I got you, girl.
I'm blackmailing you. I got you." That. And it was all jokes, and she laughed because, come on now.
I already know. But I'm like, you went you did too much.
You did a lot. And then she did it to me that one time when I got drunk.
Yeah. Oh, that was the night that your coworker was over.
No, they wasn't there.
No, your coworker.
No, not that time.
Not the time that.
No. No, there was M. Me, you, M, and her. Because that's when y'all put me to bed.
Oh. No,
because she didn't come that day.
I'm talking about the funnel. She was there for the funnel.
Oh, I forgot she was there.
And so was your coworker.
She sure was.
Thank you.
And what made it bad, I'm not going to say where I worked at, but it got to the point I found out because I saw her Facebook page. Mm-hmm. There's some people she knew that I knew. We had mutual friends.
Same on her social media, we have mutual friends.
And she posted on Snapchat, and I don't even know they were friends on Snapchat. And I'm like, sweetheart, where I work, don't do that.
Yeah.
And I found out later.
She worked with the public.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
what I do at my home is my personal thing. That's my choice. I'm in my own home. I have a right to do that.
If we want the block to know, we will go outside. Like, what is you doing?
Exactly. I would have posted myself. And the funnels that I had, it was for ladies only. That's all I'm gonna say. But we had a good time. But it was just like for her to do that and just things. It just when you with your girls, of course you're gonna say things and do certain things. That's boom. And the same thing for men. Y'all gonna say certain things and do. I hope y'all don't do. No, y'all gonna say some things in the way you say some of the stuff you do, how you interact, the things that you do with the person.
Yeah.
And that's normal because you in your environment, boom. But don't do it and then post it.
Right.
Because who would say like, oh girl, I seen you on such and such thing, but I'm like, or if I go work or whatever and somebody see that, I'm like, girl, you just put my business out.
Yeah, God forbid another coworker or a client sees that and they be like, oh Lord, that's what you been doing on your day off? Like,
that's what you represent. You represent us, but you're doing that behind closed doors.
Exactly.
That's how business like.
And she freaking posted it, and we didn't know for hours. We didn't know. So God only knows who saw it, who shared it, who talked about it. I think I found out the next day, and that's when I told you about it. You was like, "What?" And you went on there like, woo, tell her to take this off. I called her. She ain't answering the phone.
She was like, because it was on Snapchat, so it goes away 24 hours. I'm like, well, now it's already up, regardless.
I'm like, it don't matter, like, bro. Like, and then plus your coworker, so you messing up her stuff. I'm like, girl,
you put all of us in that situation, and yet wasn't she also working with the public?
She was doing private nursing, so I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Somebody gonna see you up here doing this weird, not weird, but having fun.
Yeah.
In your safe space, and it's all out into the world. And I'm like, people don't realize anything that you film and you put out there, it stays because people that you don't have any idea of shared it, recorded it, took a picture of it. It doesn't matter. So like, it never disappears. It stays with somebody.
Yeah.
So that's why I was trying to get her to understand, like, don't do that unless I say, hey, okay, I don't care.
But even if you say, hey, I don't care, some things you still don't post out because it's out of respect. Like I said, the stuff I recorded, it was just for our eyes only. Nobody was not going to see that. I refuse to let anybody see it because I don't let people touch my phone because I don't know who does what.
Right.
So regardless of what the situation is, I'm never going to post that because I feel that is so disrespectful.
It's a good thing I got some cute butt cheeks, but still, that ain't the point.
Yeah, the point is for everybody to see.
Exactly.
I mean, if you want to put yourself out there and do it, then you do it with your own phone, your own time, or you tell me, hey, record this or take a picture of that. Fine, I'll do that because it's you and it's your phone.
Should have been recording your ass shaving. If you want to record some shit.
Like the church say.
I'm just saying. But we're going to round this up.
Yes.
We've had a nice time talking to you guys.
I hope you enjoyed our conversation and laugh.
You're going to see 2 videos with us wearing the same outfits. We're not dirty. We just filmed them in the same day.
And if so, okay, you don't live with me. Don't worry what I do and what I wear.
Look, I'm just saying.
I'm talking to the audience.
Nobody needs to think that we musty. Cause I ain't
musty. I just like to repeat myself. We're the same thing.
Anyway, bye.
Nah.
We love you guys. We would like you to comment, like, share, and subscribe, please.
Yes.
We need the support. And we will see you guys.
Happy holidays, Happy New Year, whatever.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad.
Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Black Lives Matter, everything.
But yes, be safe, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.